Welcome in Inspiring Minds. Interesting info for all of you. Interesting facts about Earth. Number 1. Mid-Ocean Ridge is the longest mountain chain. To find the world's longest mountain range, you have to look down, way down. It is called the Mid-Ocean Ridge, and the underwater chain of volcanoes spans some 40,389 miles, 65,000 kilometers, according to NOAA. It rises an average of 18,000 feet, 5.5 kilometer, above the bottom of the sea. As lava erupts from the seafloor, it creates more crust, adding to the mountain chain, which stretches around the globe. Number 2. Coral reefs are the largest living structures. Coral reefs support the most species per unit area of any of the planet's ecosystems, rivaling rainforests. And while they are made up of tiny coral polyps, together coral reefs are the largest living structures on Earth, a community of connected organisms with some visible even from space, according to NOAA. Number 3. We are losing fresh water. As the climate changes, glaciers are retreating and contributing to rising sea levels. It turns out that one particular glacier range is contributing a whopping 10% of all the meltwater in the world. That honor belongs to the Canadian Arctic, which lost a volume equivalent to 75% of Lake Erie between 2004 and 2009. Number 4. Glaciers are melting fast. Humans leave our mark on the planet in all sorts of weird ways. For example, nuclear tests in the 1950s threw a dusting of radioactivity into the atmosphere. According to the American Geophysical Union, those radioactive particles eventually fell as rain and snow. And some of that precipitation got trapped in glaciers, where it forms a little "you are here" layer for scientists trying to date the age of glacial ice. Number 5. The planet is electric. Thunder and lightning reveal our planet's fiercer side. A single stroke of lightning can heat the air to around 54,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 30,000 degrees Celsius. According to the book Energy by Don Herweck, causing the air to expand rapidly. That ballooning air creates a shock wave and ultimately a boom, better known as thunder. Number 6. Earth is covered in seas. The oceans cover some 70% of Earth's surface, according to NOAA. Yet humans have only explored or mapped about 20%. Meaning most of the planet's vast seas have never been seen. Some 300 million years ago, there was just one continent. A massive supercontinent called Pangaea. This means there was just one giant sea, called Panthalassa. Number 7. The planet is filled with riches. And these vast seas are rich, holding more than 20 million tons of gold. But don't grab your mining hat just yet. The metal is so dilute that each liter of seawater contains, on average, about 13 billionths of a gram of gold. Undissolved gold is also tucked away in rocks on the seafloor, and though there's no efficient way of getting at that precious metal, if we could extract all of it, each person on Earth could have 9 pounds of the shiny stuff. Number 8. Earth is covered with cosmodust. Every day our planet is sprinkled with fairy dust, or dust from the heavens. On a daily basis, about 100 tons of interplanetary material, mostly in the form of dust, drifts down to the Earth's surface, according to Astronomy magazine. The tiniest particles are released by comets as their ices vaporize near the sun. Number 9. There was once a supercontinent. The Earth's continents are thought to have collided to become supercontinents, and broken apart again several times in Earth's 4,500,000,000 year history. The most recent supercontinent was Pangaea, which began to break apart about 200 million years ago. The land masses that comprised Pangaea eventually wandered into the current configuration of continents. Number 10. Shifting rocks created mountains. While the shifting slabs of rocks called tectonic plates are unseen to us, some of their effects are monumental. take the Himalayas, which stretch 1,800 miles (2,900 kilometers) along the border between India and Tibet. This immense mountain range began to form between 40 million and 50 million years ago, when India and Eurasia, driven by plate movement, collided. The tectonic crash led to the jagged Himalayan peaks. Number 11. Kilauea is not the most active volcano. Kilauea is historically regarded as the most active volcano. But, while Hawaii's Kilauea volcano does pop its top rather frequently, it's not Earth's most active eruptor. One that is more active ISO. The Stromboli volcano, off the west coast of southern Italy, which has been erupting nearly continuously for over 2,000 years. Its spectacular incandescent explosions have earned it the moniker Lighthouse of the Mediterranean. Number 12. Greenland has the most open space. Lovers of solitude might try Greenland on for size. This nation boasts the least population density of any on Earth. As of 2016, 55,847 people lived in 836,330 square miles, 2,180,000 square kilometers. Most of the settlements in Greenland are clustered on the coast, however, so this low population density is somewhat misleading. Number 13. There are other Earth-like planets. There are almost surely more planets like ours. Space scientists have found evidence of Earth-like planets orbiting distant stars, including an alien planet called Kepler-22b circling in the habitable zone of a star much like ours. Whether any of these planets will harbor life is an open question. Number 14. This bat is the world's smallest mammal. On the other end of the spectrum, there are plenty of tiny organisms on Earth, all the way down to single-cell life. But let's focus on something a little more cuddly, the Kitti's hog-nosed bat. Also known as the bumblebee bat. This vulnerable species found in Southeast Asia is only about 1 inch 29-33 millimeters long and weighs only 0.071 ounces 2 grams. Number 15. The skies dazzle with dancing lights. Auroras occur when charged particles from the sun are funneled toward Earth by the planet's magnetic field and collide with the upper atmosphere near the poles. They are more active when the sun's activity peaks during its 11-year solar weather cycle. The southern lights, also called aurora australis, are seen less often than aurora borealis. The northern lights, because few people brave Antarctica's dark, freezing winters. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel and click bell icon.